This is the Newbies, which is the first family that you play in The Sims 1. And here is their lovely little house. So I will show you what I've done with it. I'm going to go in here, go on day so we can see it in the daylight on the outside. So here's the front. Here's their little fountain. I think I added some trees and things. Here is the back patio, and every time I would play the Newbies in The Sims 1, I would add a chess set and an easel. I think they start with just 2 chairs, but I'd always add that because I'd always want them to gain skills. Oops. And here's the flowers and the back of the house and this side. And there we have the outside of the Newbie house. All right, let's go inside. And let's go live. All right. Betty is in the kitchen. As you can see, I divided the kitchen and the living room because I just feel like one big kitchen / living room open space concept thing does not work for them. I felt like this worked better. So here's their living room. I gave them, this is in-game wallpaper that looks kind of run down, and a poster because Betty would like to travel someday. So that's her poster, and this kind of beat up, what do you use that for? To put, like, I don't know, wire on? Anyhow, they found that at the dump somewhere, and that's their table. And then this old TV that is a remake from The Sims 1. Also, I used the, move on cheat and stuck their game device in here because that's kind of where it would go. And gave them a dumpy sofa and a nice little rug for the living room. All right, in the kitchen, I didn't change a whole lot. I put the radio here that Bob likes to dance to, and I gave them a dishwasher. I think that's a dishwasher. Let me see. No, it's garbage, because I really couldn't find any decent place to put the garbage can, and they're not that expensive, so I gave them that. Kind of doesn't fit, but whatever. And then here's for their computer, and here's a little table, as you can see. All right, so they have Brandi now. So I had to give her a bedroom. So I gave her the old bathroom, part of it. And she has a dollhouse, and I got this wallpaper from The Sims 1. And this little table and bed. So her room looks like a Sims 1 nightmare or Love Fest to Sims 1, whichever way you want to look at it. And then here's their bathroom. I took a little bit of space out of their bedroom, but it works. It's also this tile is from The Sims 1. I found a whole bunch of wallpapers and I think some floors too from The Sims 1. So I grabbed them, and they are great in this. Uh-oh. I hope Brandi's not pregnant, but she might be. And then here's their room. This wallpaper's from The Sims 1. And gave them a little dresser. And, of course, this Sim blender, which I use. And gave them the bed, the chair. I don't think that was in the original, but whatever. And the bookcase, because I thought this would be nice and cozy. Anyhow, that's their house. I always loved this house. Like, this is the one house I loved. I still do, going in and redoing and fixing because it was so awful. But I want to make it fit them. And as we know, because Brandi grows up pretty poor, that they're not rich folk. So I wanted to make it fit them and be something that was livable, but comfortable for them. What is this? Hold on. What is this? Oh, that's carpet. It almost looks like tile or something. Let's see. Let me see if I can find a better carpet than that, because I don't know that I like that. I don't know. This is what this is. Nah, I'll just leave it for now. I might come back and fix it. Which, as you'll be able to tell, I do all the time. I just get sick of stuff and then I fix it. But for now, I really, really love this setup because I feel like it's functional. She can do everything she needs to in the kitchen. And let me put the edges down. And then in the living room, Bob can watch TV and play his game. And Brandi has her dollhouse. So they're pretty happy. All right, to The Sims. This is Brandi. As you can see, kind of made her my own. Let's let her come on. Look at me, Brandi. Don't sit down. Look at me. Oh, she's gonna eat something. Okay, there we go. So I gave her like jewelry. I thought I gave her a nose ring too. I guess not. In this necklace. The Brandi was a sim that I found somewhere, but obviously I kind of fixed it up the way that I want. I gave her kind of a purple sweater and some leggings because I thought that suited her. She is a family sim. She is 27 in my game. Her lifetime one is to become education minister. Right now, she's a dolphin tank cleaner. So I can't remember how I got them jobs. I think like the first one that came along, I just let them have. Let's see. She has her thing. Ooh, she doesn't have biography. All right, I guess I'll have to go stick that in there. But she is, come on, biography. She's kind of in the middle here, and she's active, a little bit sloppy, a little bit outgoing. I don't know. I maybe should have made her more neat. I can't remember whether I made her this. I think I did according to the Sims one on Wikipedia. That's kind of where I went to kind of figure out how to make my characters. And then she has a second aspiration of fortune because she wants money. And I came up with a new way to pick this. When I first come into the game, I go to, I think it's called random.org, where you can roll a dice, and I roll 16. So I think originally I got, this is 4, 8, 12. So I originally got 14. So I just picked this and this, and I gave her this because I figured she would have it. Today, when I came into the game, she had 2 left. So I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I rolled this, and that's why she got these 2. I don't know. I just like that system. And I already figured out before I came in today. He did his secondary aspirations pleasure, which I think suits him. All right, let's go to Bob. He's asleep. He's dreaming of a toilet. That's lovely, Bob. Bob wants to earn $100,000. Well, probably isn't going to happen, but, especially dreaming of toilets, really. He's in the adventure career. What is she? In the oceanography. I don't know why I gave them these, but I did. I bet I gave them these because they can both go to work and she can go to school. And yeah, because look, she'll be home then. So they don't have to hire a babysitter, because I don't like hiring the nanny because they get messed up half the time. Anyhow, so that's Betty and Bob. The other thing about Betty and Bob is when I figured out, no, this isn't how I do it. Hold on. Here we go. This. When I added this and subtracted this, both Betty and Bob are pretty dumb and they're pretty lazy, which is fine. That's why they live in a kind of rundown house and they're never going to advance that much. They're dumb and lazy, and that's fine. And that's why neither of them have college degrees, because if I feel like they would have one, I go and I use whichever one, the bat box, I think, to give them a college degree, but I don't think either of them would have it. So here's little Brandi. And in my game, these two are 27 and she's 8, which means they were teenagers when they had her. And Brandi is, I mean, she doesn't have an aspiration yet. She's getting a B in school, so she's a good student. Let's look at her. She is really, really super outgoing and kind of grouchy, medium in the rest of everything. So, however, the one thing she does have going for her, she's pretty smart. If she was 1 point higher, she would be considered a genius. Because I added this, and subtracted this, I got an 8. And right now she wants to play with Jennifer. So we will make that happen. All right, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls. This is my quick little introduction to the Newbie family. And I will come in shortly and play them a day in the life of the Newbies. See you then, Simmers. Bye.